first thing we're going to look about is breaking posture. Because there's not a lot I can do in the guard when my opponent is postured and he's got his back straight. I can't hit arm bars and stuff. There's too much space. I need to get him down here. Okay, down to this position here. So, of course, when we were doing the warm-ups, we were using our legs to get him down and doing all this stuff. But now, Ryan's got two hands as well, which I need to deal with. So there's a couple of ways he can place his hands. Probably what he's doing is the best. Probably just rib cage control, just below the pecs is good. Okay. Or a lot of people sometimes put both hands on the hips and keep their elbows tucked in. And we'll look at that as well. So we'll probably look at those two variations. Also, you can do a staggered one, so maybe not going to do those. So from rib cage control, and again he's postured. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring both hands inside, as if I'm saying a prayer. These guys don't know how to put that. So from here, what I don't want to do is redirect his hands, pull with my legs, and then just let go and he puts hands on me again. So I want to make sure I keep the contact. So as I swim inside and pull with my knees, I'm keeping contact with my arms, on his arms, so he can win inside control. And as I pull him down, I get this grip. So my right hand is going to grab the back of his head in a monkey grip. Okay. My left is going to grab his tricep in like a C grip or a handshake grip, Pac-Man grip. So I want this here. Most likely, Ryan is going to put his hands on my body, not on the mat. Because if he keep him on the mat, because if he leaves him on the mat, there's a ton of stuff I can hit on him. So obviously, from his perspective, he never wants to post on the mat. Anytime he puts his hands on the mat, there's things I can do. So most likely, he's going to put his hands on me. Okay, so just posture again, bro. So the first one is from here. I'm going to swim my hands inside, real basic. And as I pull with my legs, I'm redirecting these down till I get inside control. And I'm going to grab the back of the head, and my left hand is going to grab his tricep. And we're going to end that position now. This is where I want him. Okay? So I broke this posture, and I'm going straight. Okay. Another thing I can do from this position is I can get a 2-on-1. So if he still has this grip, I can make a 2-on-1 grip, okay, on his arm. And from here, as I redirect his hand, I can pull with my legs, bump my hips, and for a split second, his hands come off my body as I drop down. Hard to see this visually. And all I'm going to do is pull it here. Okay, now obviously I'm not going to keep it there. I can take us back from there, but most likely he's going to try and pull that arm back, and when he does, I make that grip again. So I have the back of the head, and I have the tricep. Okay, let's do that again. So second variation is a 2-on-1. So I grab the wrist just above the elbow. I'll lift my hips, and as I drop down, I'll pull his arm all the way down. More than likely, he's going to pull that arm back, and then I have my grip again. Okay. The third variation that we looked at was maybe he's got his hands on these hips, and he's got his elbows tucked inside. Okay, posture really good there for you. It's a little bit easier to deal with. All I have to do is sit up, grab his shoulders, just pull with my knees to get him down. Again, I'll grab the back of the head, and I'll grab that tricep. So again, if he's got his hands right in my hips and he's got his elbows tucked in really, really tight, can't really do that swimming in method or prayer method, but from there, posture, yeah, back straight, nice. So just sit up and grab his shoulders. And then I'll pull with my legs. Okay, and then another thing I can do from there is, if your elbows is really tucked, I can sit up and grab the back of his triceps. And I'll pull that out. Pull. And that was forward. We're adding to it. So again, hips, elbows tucked in, posture. I'll engage my hips to put tension in his arms. Grab the triceps, and I'll pull out this way. And then you make the grab on the back of the head, and then you make the grab on the back of the head. I'll just use the throw. You can see the throw, yeah? So again, he's in my guard. It's posture, rib cage control, nice. So again, pulling with my knees towards my chest is a good thing, okay? But now I have to get rid of these frames. So the first variation was hands on the side. I redirect, lift my hips, and as I pull, remember I'm not pulling these to my chest, I'm trying to bring my knees, trying to put them over. Okay? Hand grabs the back of the neck, left hand grabs the tricep, and I want him here in this position. Again, more than likely, he's not going to put his hands on the mat because that's dangerous. He's probably going to put his hands on me. Okay, so posture, rib cage control. Hands on the side, redirect, pulling, taking all the way here. I want like a thumbless grip, monkey grip on the back of the neck. My left hand is a C grip, Pac-Man grip, handshake grip, and the tricep, just above the elbow. So if he tries to pull that right arm up, I have it. And I'm tucking my elbow to my body. So that was the first one. Second one, rib cage control again. Sometimes I get a 2-on-1. So again, that'll be a C grip as well on the wrist, and this one will be the same grip behind the tricep. So it's very hard to pull his arm across and when we get it over here because there's no space between my body and his hand. But if I lift my hip and immediately drop it, I can drag it to here. I'll grab the back of the head more than likely he's going to pull his arm back, and if he does, I have that grip again. So one more time with that. I'll do this, lift my hip. And as I drop it, I'm pulling it all the way across. I broke his posture. I grab the back of the head. And then I'm in this position that I want. Sometimes you put his hands on your hips. Nice. Here, yeah, nice. And elbows tucked in his posture. Yep, the back straight, nice. So if I try to come in under here, I can't because he's really controlling my hips. So sometimes I can sit up, grab the back of the shoulders, and use my legs to pull them down. Grab the back of the head, grab the tricep. One more time on that. So this time his hands on the hips, nice. Elbows tucked in really tight. Pull, can't bring them down. But I can sit up and grab the shoulders and use my legs to take them down. And again, I have that head control and arm control. But we're after. Last one. Again, hips again. Elbows tucked in. I can sit up. By sitting up, I'm putting tension in his arms. Okay? Because when I engage my hips, okay, there's tension in his arms. I just grab the back of the elbows and I'll pull them out this way. Take them down. One more time on that. Push in, nice. Elbows tucked in tight. Really, yeah. Perfect. Back straight. So I can't get this. Just sit up. Pull out this way. And take them down. Okay, so let's play with that guy's breaking posture.